everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a full face using some of the stuff I bought in my haul video, which is my last video. My news from the last one, if you don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram, we've got a new puppy. I'm going to put these on because my hair looks awful. I haven't slept very well in since last week, since Monday, and I haven't had time to style my hair, but I've got I've got some time to do a video while my husband takes the puppy for a walk. Her name's Bella and she's a Bichon Frise and Shih Tzu cross, and she's gorgeous. She will be in a video soon. She's still settling in, so if I start talking to the camera she will probably be everywhere, and yes, so she's still settling in, but we're getting into a good routine and we love her to bits, so I'm excited for you to see her in a video soon. I will surprise you all with that. So anyway, enough of me chit-chatting. I've got probably dog hair in my eye, excellent. Enough of me chit-chatting, let's get into the video. I've got the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Maybelline foundation. This is in shade 95. If I'm a bit all over the place, so I've literally ran around and grabbed everything together, and yes, it's trying to fit everything in is chaotic, but she is definitely worth all the chaos. So, and I'll probably be talking about her in every video, and yeah, any questions or anything about her, and if you want to see any pictures of her, Instagram or Twitter, and she will be in the video soon. Like I said, this is really I have no idea if this is my shade. They didn't have any testers in any shade in Superdrug when I went in there. I'm looking really pale, but my skin's looking much better. I've been using the vitamin C stuff that was in my Superdrug haul. I'll link that down below. And what else I've been using, I will do a skincare routine video for my next video, then you can see how I've got my skin looking so much better. It's definitely not as blotchy and it's really nice. I don't know where I'm going to put this on. What am I going to use? I think I'll stick with a brush because I know that's really reliable, and I'll try my beauty blender next time. I'm going to use the Real Techniques buffing brush. I just don't know what I'm doing. Right, so I'm going to use the Real Techniques buffing brush, and I've got a mirror here, so I'm like, if anyone else has got a puppy, or had a puppy, or has one right now, message me, give me all your tips, and let's chat. Wow, that's really light. Oh dear. I mean, on camera it's not too bad, but in my mirror I think that might be a bit light. Right, I'm just gonna dab, so hopefully it doesn't dry too quickly. But I've heard really good things about this, but knowing me, I didn't get the right shade. I went for the lightest because usually I am. This is quite orangey though. It's got, it's not a good look, is it? Right, yeah, it's quite orangey. It's really thin as well. It's a lot thinner than I thought it would be. I figured with a matte foundation it would be quite thick, but actually it's going on quite nice. I just think it's a little bit too peachy toned and a bit too light for me, but that's fine. That's what you get with first impressions. I've got it all over my hand. Right, we'll use that to blend it in. I've literally got it everywhere, as you can see. I don't know why I decided to do it like that today. Scatterbrain. We're calling it puppy brain at the moment. Any mistakes or anything silly that we do, like trying to cook the dinner the other night with the oven not on. Yeah, I managed to do that. As I say, I'm using my mirror here. I don't know if I'm that... I don't really like the texture on my camera because I've got a new phone and a really good camera. On my camera, it's not looking, it looks really smooth, and in the mirror it's not as smooth. I haven't got a new powder to try, so I'm just, when I get to that point, I'm just going to use my rice powder that I got in my glossy box last month. Glossy box should be arriving soon, so that'll either be my next video or the one after the skincare one, or depending on when I upload. Wow, I look like a ghost. What? Yeah, depending on when I upload this, I may upload the glossy box one first and keep this one for next week. We shall see. Well, I mean, it matches. but I do look like a ghost. It's really light. What on earth? You know, I know that, I mean, it looks really peach in the mirror. I actually quite like the texture now. It seems to be sinking in a bit better. Maybe I haven't put enough on, maybe that's why. It seems to move around a little bit. You can't see on camera, but if I go like that, it like, maybe it's better. I mean, I will try it with the beauty blender. Just gonna try stippling over so I can blend that bit a bit better. It does feel quite dry on my skin. Yeah, I think that might work better with a beauty blender. It looks so pale, it's ridiculous. Right. I'll do concealer quickly and then I need to bronze this. I haven't got a new bronzer, but I will use my Makeup Revolution one. Oh, of course, I didn't take the... I'm using the Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer by Maybelline with Goji Berry and Haloxyl. This is in 00 Ivory and I'm really wishing I took the tag off. Oh, I think I've got to pump or twist this one as well. Oh, why didn't I get it ready? So disorganised. Yeah, this is the concealer I've got. These work. I really don't want to use the other one I've got. There we go. Hey, product. There we go. That's really orangey as well. Anyway, here goes. Okay, way too much. Oh. I hope this blends out really well. Way too much. Oh. Just it goes on nice though. What? It's drying a little bit already. Right. That's a stunning good look, that, isn't it? Right, let's try and blend this. I mean, as it's both Maybelline, you would think that they would work quite well together. I mean, it blends out nice. Just going to put that over my eyelid as eyeshadow primer. You can't see on camera, but it does look a little, I mean, it looks nice on camera, but it looks a little bit patchy on my pores. But it's my first time trying it, so I'm going to try it with a beauty blender next time. I'm just using a brush for like, because I'm most comfortable with a brush. I might just do one eye at a time next time. Does seem to have dried quite quickly. I have got a smaller brush that I usually use for under eye, but I'm trying to get used to just using this brush. I mean, it's blended out really nice. My eyes definitely don't look creasy. I look really like smooth, a bit like an alien, which is fine. Right, now I'm going to set it before it goes all creasy. Just with my, I think I've got it in my eye, of course. With the Effect Rice Powder. This was on a glossy box. This was in a glossy box and it's been in a few videos. So I'm going to take a bit of that. Dab it under my eye. And over my pores and nose. And the little creases there. I really like this powder. Bit over my eyelid, which I wasn't going to do, but apparently I'm doing now. I was going to try the whole sticky eye thing that I've heard of. I look like a ghost. That's the only thing about this camera, I look really pale. I mean, I am pale, but even paler than I actually am. Just going to set the rest. Yeah, I really like this foundation. I think I need to play around with applying it. I don't think I've put enough this side. But, I mean, you can't tell that on camera. I think I'm pretty sure I've got powder all over me. Excellent. I always set my whole face. I realise I've not tapped the brush off this. That's why it's going on so thick. But, I mean, it will last. If I was leaving it on, it would last for days, probably. Just going to blend over my eyes. It's ready for eyeshadow in a minute. That's that on. As I say, that wasn't a new powder, but that was from Glossybox, which I've just tipped up everywhere. Rub it in, nobody will know. Right, that's that on. Now I'm going to do a bit of bronze and contour, because God knows I need it. I look so pale on here. I mean, in my mirror it's not that pale. It's a bit orangey, peachy sort of colour. It does match my skin though, actually, and it's blended in really nice, as far as I can tell in this light. Right, I'm just going to bronze up. What do I normally do? No, contour first. Why am I using that? Totally the wrong brush. Now, I've started using this again, which is the Real Techniques contour brush for contour. I did only use this for highlight, but actually I quite like it for contour now. I'm using this isn't new, this isn't a first impression, so this is my Makeup Revolution Pro HD contour palette. I'm just taking the lightest contour shade, that one in the middle. I do think I'm getting better at my contour. I've learnt to put it higher up, which looks really nice. I blend that slightly with this brush, and then I go back over it with the other brush. Yeah, it's just given a little bit of, once it's all bronzed, it all balances out. So I might put a little bit of this lighter, this powder, the lightest, sort of cutting on just underneath. I think that helps like soften it slightly. You dipped it in the highlighter then. Not quite the look I was going for. I could always do this side better, but in my camera they look pretty, in my mirror they look pretty even. I think it's the camera light this side. Just put a touch more contour there. See, that's pretty even. And then I'm going to take my buffing brush again, which I pretty much use for everything, in this shade to bronze up. Just go like over the contour and around the edges. I'd never like bothered with this age ago, but actually because I'm getting quicker at it, I do it nearly every time now, even if I'm just doing minimal makeup. I'm just going to put a bit. I don't like to use the contour for that because it's a little bit harsh on me where I'm so pale. I'll just take a little bit. Little tip I've picked up from watching Laura Lee, that was. Just cut my chin out a bit. There we go. Bronze a tiny bit. Warm it up a little bit. I mean, in my mirror I am more bronzy, but on here I'm still like ghost lady. Right, a little bit more. I think you can pick that up on camera. No. I'm really bronzy up the top now. On camera I'm just like Casper, so that's great. Right, that's enough of that palette. I think I've got new stuff now, haven't I, again? Oh yeah, I've got a new, have I done everything? Oh, highlighter. Oh no, I've got a new palette. Hang on. Highlighter. This is the Revolution? Technically. Revolution Strobe Lightning palette that I got free from Superdrug. I'm going to take the brush I use for contour, and I think they're both going to be a little bit too dark for me. I mean, when I'm a bit more tanned and not wearing this foundation, I'm going to use the one on the end, the lightest shade. Oh, it's a little bit powdery, but that's okay. I love that there's a massive mirror in here. I can't explain how happy that makes me. So much. Oh, it's got kind of a, oh, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know if you can see that's the only thing, I may have to play around with the settings, but it's got kind of a green tone to it. Might be able to see it better this side. You can see, you can sort of see it in the camera. It doesn't like it when I move it around, a bit on the temples. I'm going to have to blend this one in, I think. It's got a green reflex to it, which I didn't realise. Bit on the Cupid's bow. Bit more, because I really like it there. I need to... Oh, it's really harsh. I wish you could see it on camera. You can see my nose there. It's got like a green tone to it. If I turn more this way... I've put so much on. You can't really catch it that side, and that side's just like glowy as. I've got a green cheek basically. Right, we'll blend that in a little bit with the buffing brush. So that was the Revolution Strobe Lightning palette, which I got in as part of my haul in Superdrug. I'm just going to blend that in. See, I'm not sure about the like coloured highlights, but I really like this highlighter. It's really pretty. So, as you can tell, I keep looking at it. Right, now for the brows. I'm trying the e.l.f. brow pencil, but I got the wrong colour because there was nothing else and there was no testers and the taupe looked too warm and brows was a disaster basically, and I'm trying to do that and I need to spoolie. So I like the spoolie on it, and I mean, I might get away with it. Maybe when my hair's darker again, it will be easier. Okay. I just love spoolie, even just that makes my eyebrows look better. I'm just going to use a really light hand with the colour. Right, I think I need a mirror closer up. I'm going to use the awesome mirror from the Makeup Revolution palette. I'm blocking my face, but I need to concentrate, so bear with. Light hand, she says. If you'd seen the first stroke I just did then. Light hand, no. Not really. I'm just doing like little flicks around the shape of my eyebrow. I mean, it is dark, but it's not like when I'm more bronzy maybe and my hair's a bit darker, stuff's trying to escape. Let's ignore that. I'm just keen to get to the eyeshadows. I have no idea what I'm doing with those palettes. Gentle brush strokes, which you would have thought I'd be able to do, but it's a really hard time having a light hand with any kind of eye pencil. Oh, look at that. Any kind of eyebrow pencil. Oh, I've really messed this side up. Right, trusty spoolie. Soften it all back out again. Still messy this side. It's really hard. When you've got gaps in your eyebrows, it's really hard to find the perfect thing, and I mean that they are not even at all. I think it's because I've started too high up. Too blocky. I could seriously faff with my eyebrows for hours. I don't know about anybody else, but right, I think other than that bit there bugging me, yeah, it's not too bad. I think I could probably do a better job if I knew what I was doing. Oh, I just made it worse. Should have left it. Right, there you go. I mean, the spoolie and the pencil works really well, and like I say, I could fiddle with it. Oh, I've wrecked that one now. I could fiddle with them for look, I can't speak today. I could fiddle with them for ages, my eyebrows, but this works really well, and I might get the taupe to just try it because it might be slightly lighter. But I mean, it's not a bad match. They're just a bit like, hello, we're there. I'm gonna keep that open. I'm gonna put it on my brow bone. I don't know. I'll keep it open. I might decide to. Talking like I know what I'm doing. Not a clue. I just like playing with makeup. Right. I'm just gonna put the lids back on these because it feels like the Maybelline stuff might dry up or something. Under my eyes is not too bad. I'm just gonna have a closer look. It's the first time I've used this concealer. It's gone in my creases a little bit. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's settled into those. The little crease. You know what a crease is, but it's settled into those. And I wouldn't want to play around with it too much now I've powdered it. But I mean, if I don't look for it, it looks better than the Conceal and Define concealer from Makeup Revolution, which I really like on my spots, but under my eye it just doesn't. I just don't like it. I can't help it. I've tried it a few times now and I'm just not keen. Anyway, I'm going to stop jabbering. That's my conclusion on that. And what we do now, eyeshadow. Now I've got technically 3 palettes, but I'm going to keep this one for travelling. Oh yeah, I'm not going to worry about using this one today. It's the MUA Mattes. I think it's a 6-shade palette. I've got Fortune-Favours-the-Brave and the Soph Does Nails palette, which is so pretty. So let's have a little look in both. I've got no idea what I'm doing. I probably should have had a little plan of what I was going to do. I can't even open it, so that's a flipping amazing start, isn't it? Right, see, big mirror again, which is just awesome. And I really like the pan size, because I mean they're small, but I don't use a lot of eyeshadow and I don't use it in one go, if you know what I mean. I might have a go. It's really soft. I don't know. I like the brushes out of the Revolution palette, but I might use... Oh, I've got a new brush to try. This is the Superdrug concealer brush, but I'm going to try it for eyeshadow because it looks like a nice fluffy brush. Excuse me using my teeth. Oh yeah. I mean, it's very soft. I'll give it a go. I'll get the brushes out that I normally use ready as well, in case I don't like the other ones. That's never happened before. Right, well, at least we're trying that. Oh, what I've got that out for. Right. Right, I'm going to open Soph palette as well. Or I could do a look with this on its own. I don't know. I might do a video with just this, actually, I've decided. Just now. I'm going to stick with this one today. I think if I've got too many palettes open, I'm just going to be like, whoa, no. Right. I think I'm going to go in with, I better do I've got the slip thingy. There's so many, it's 30 shades in here, I think. I think there's 30 or... Hang on. But it was £10 from Superdrug. I'm pretty sure it's 30. I'm going to go in with Soft. That's this pinky colour here. I think I'm going to do like a warm... sounds about right. I mean, I really want to do the blue, but I'm not sure. I might do like a soft base, smoke it out, and then do a blue bit. Oh, but a blue underneath. Oh yes, I'm gonna do a smoky. I was like, oh, colours. I knew I'd be like this when I opened this palette. Right, yes, I'm gonna do a soft, smoky sort of eye on the top, and then blue underneath with one of the baked blue colours. It's just so pretty. Maybe a bit of copper on top if that's not overkill. I mean, it's eyeshadow, it can be. Right, I'm trying this Superdrug blue brush just to put my transition shade on, which I'm using Soft, that's what it's called. Not sure about that brush. Ironically, it might be too soft. The soft shade's really nice because it is just literally a soft pinky neutral shade. Then I'm going to go in with, what's that called? Latte. Love that. Love a latte, so that's good. Which is, it's really hard to see. That one. Yeah, there's some really pretty shades in here. Well, they're all pretty. They're quite powdery, but that's okay. I'm sure they'll blend really nicely. Oh, am I doing one eye at a time? Apparently I am. I may not do that, right. Oh, it actually looks like the colour of latte as well. It's amazing. This brush is pretty good as well, actually, for blending. I'm just going to keep blend that in, then I'm going to do the same on the other eye because I will lose track of what I've done. As I say, I've got no clear, it's just like a smoky. I'm just going to do the soft on the other eye in my crease and like, well, all over really, all over the lid and up. Yeah, and latte again, the same as what I did on the other eye, and all in the crease and not on the lid this time. And then just like I did on this, I can't believe how much like a latte it looks. They're really pigmented. They're soft but pigmented, if that makes sense. So as you can see, I've just sort of like concentrated it both sides, and there is a little bit of kickback, but it's nothing too horrendous. Right, then I'm going to go in with this colour, which is called Buffer, this one. like a pinky, dusky sort of pinky taupe sort of colour, and then run that through my crease and like a bit higher up here. Trying to get that smoky sort of. I really like these colours. They're really soft and gentle but pigmented. It's like my perfect smoky eye colour. So glad I went for this palette. I saw Soph Does Nails use it in a video. I think she did like using all the colours in one palette. Then I'm going to take, I don't know if that's shimmery. Yeah, no, that's shimmery. Then I'm going to take Latte again and just run that like higher up, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to get like a smoky, really soft blown out eye look. I really like this brush. It actually works really well for like everything. A bit more of Latte. Really like a combination of those. It's not a look I would do normally, but I'm trying to be a bit more. I love a smoky eye, so I'm trying to be a bit more adventurous. Right, I'm really happy with that. It's really nice. I'm just going to take a bit of soft and literally go over the edge, like quite high up. I do this quite a lot. I hope I'm not mumbling too much. Just realize how long it's. Oh, this video's taken ages again. I'm so sorry. It's because I like to chat as well. Right, and now I'm going to take a packing brush, my trusty unicorn packing brush. And as you can see, it's just a nice, soft, gentle, smoky eye. And then I'm going to take this baked colour here, which is called Golden Coins, which is a cool name. And I'm just going to pack this onto my lid. The baked ones have got such a weird texture. So weird. Right, I'm going to try it with a brush. If that doesn't work. Oh, I mean, it's quite pigmented. I just realised you can't see. Yeah, it's really pigmented with a brush. I don't like too much. I'm literally just putting that on my lid. And then the same on the other eye. I am going to try it with my finger as well, just to see. And I might put a brighter one right in the middle. What else have we got? I'm going to use, what's that colour called? Pink Diamond. Oh no, actually. New World, which is this one, with my finger, literally in the middle. Just add, oh wow, look how pigmented that is. It's so pretty. It's like a halo eye. And then the same, I need to sit in this mirror. Trying to use my viewfinder, not going to go well. Let's stick to that eye as well. There we go, right in the middle. Then for the funky bit, I'm going to take, I literally use my hand to brush everything off. So it's like a smoky, and then you could just run the Latte colour and the Buffer colour underneath and a bit of eyeliner, and you could do that as like a neutral. I'm going to go a bit out there just because I'm desperate to use that colour. This is the baked blue colour here, which is called Skylight, I think. Yeah, Skylight, which is the baked shimmery colour. Oh wow, that is so pig. I literally just went like that. It's just like, I'm going to tap that off. I'm going to run that under my eye. Oh, that is so pretty. I'll keep getting distracted by the green as well and the highlighter. It's so nice. It's so like not what I would do normally. There you go. This is like blue. It's really like in bold colours under my eye, because then I get the best of both. I can do a smoky blown out eye, which is what I really like, on the top, and then a bold under eye. And then I just sort of blend them together, because I don't use eyeliner because it doesn't suit me. I really like that. It's turned out so nice. I always sound really surprised when something works, but considering I had no plan. Yeah, and I mean eyeliner would look really nice like underneath, but I don't do liquid over. It just doesn't suit me. The amount of times I've tried, my eyes are too small. It looks weird. Right, so that's it with that palette. That was the Fortune Favours the Brave from Makeup Revolution, and I blocked my face, of course. Wouldn't be me, but I think my eyes look like popping. That's so cool. And then a bit of my trusty L'Oreal No, I need to put that back. My L'Oreal Paris or Lash Paradise, whatever it's called. Lash Paradise mascara. I can't use a mirror far away. It doesn't matter if I put it there. I just can't see what I'm doing. But I do wear glasses, so that's probably why. I'd love to see some tutorials of people who wear glasses, how they do their makeup and overcome not being able to see very well. I imagine it's a bit of a nuisance. I'm lucky I can still see with the mirror. Why I'm going on about glasses. Why not? I just need to brush off. So there was a little bit of fallout from the bluey colour. I'm just going to brush it off with my highlighter brush. There we go. I love this mascara. I meant to curl my lashes first, but never mind. We'll do that next time. So that palette was really pretty, and I'm going to do like a grey purple smoky eye with that palette next because it's just really pretty. And lipstick. Now we've got to choose. Oh, I think we should go with 6 because I did the latte at the top. I think that would look really nice. I mean, 3 is gorgeous as well. These are the MUA Luxe new lipsticks, and all their shades are like #6, #3, etc. etc. That was from my haul video, which, like I said, I will link below. And I'll stop babbling because I'm nearly at I'm over half an hour already. Hopeless. I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. Look at that packaging. It's so pretty. It's all geometric. I haven't got a lip liner that I can use with this. Oh, I should have put like lip balm on. Never mind. They're quite dry. I've been really looking forward to try. Oh, look at that colour. It's so pretty. My lips are really difficult to put lipstick on. Lip balm would have helped if I'd remembered. Oh, I'm obsessed with that colour. That is like the perfect colour for me. I just love it. It's like the brown version of my Beauty Bakery. They are quite dry, so I recommend a lip balm underneath. I think that's as neat as I'm going to get it without a lip liner. She says going back to neaten it up some more, because why not? Yes, there we go. So that was, I was going to call it latte then, but that's the name of the eyeshadow. No, that's #6 by Luxe. No, by MUA in their new Luxe lipsticks range. They were £3 each in superdrug. I know I didn't do the prices of everything, but I always forget, so. But there's my, I'm not going to take my pom-poms off because my hair is awful today. Hopefully you can excuse that with all the puppy stuff and everything. And yeah, those lipsticks are, the colours are gorgeous, but they are very dry, so I would recommend lip balm first, and that will probably help, and maybe a gloss over the top if you don't like really, really dry matte lipsticks. But I mean, it's a velvet matte, so that's what you're getting what you're paying for, basically, if you've chosen that. Anyway, I'm going to stop jabbering. Here's my full face using all my new stuff from superdrug. Well, not all, but most of my new stuff. And yeah, I'm really happy about how everything turned out, especially the eyes. It's completely different to anything that I would normally do. And I hope you're excited to see Bella in a video soon. And if you want to see pictures of her, check out Twitter and Instagram. I'll put all the links below, and I'll put the links of the makeup and everything, and to my last video, etc. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!